Football League. This is Gfssl Field at Arrowhead Stadium. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Katie certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns as a quarterback you throw in a game, you turn it over a couple times in a loss, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. And what should really be driving him to get the win this week.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Complete to number 3.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. Third down. Third and long for him here. Stays upright. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Yellow, yellow. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That's completed right side. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 1 on first and goal. Now it's going to be second and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the left side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now, 3rd and 6. Now it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, It's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
This one's caught. And he has it out for that 1st down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he'll go down here at the 16. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. It's from the left hash, 33 yards.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Throwing now, Richardson. He brings it in. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, Mahomes. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. 1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Setting him on the dive. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hits him on the out route. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Mahomes to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They pick the handoff. Now Richardson. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards out.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts now lead by 10. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts drive their lead to 11.
Chiefs 3.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. It's a 14-3 ball game as they take over following the score. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to throw Mahomes. Pass complete to Riley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Here's the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Shoves it away. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He'll step up, and there he goes. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. Throws caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Again, Mahomes to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Colts and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season. No, sir, including on that prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total. He'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary making that stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's going deep. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're pulling him out of bounds. We've got third down. So first time we've seen one of his. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
After reviewing the play,
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call.
Here we go. Set. 60.
First down throw here from Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
18. Right. 18.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And as it stands, he's in a spot to finish the regular season as the leader among quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Taylor again. But he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Taylor. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Richardson on 1st and 10.
First down.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A gain of 26 yards there. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Makes the catch. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Here's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. All right, here we go. Second down.
Second down. At the 14.
Let's go now. 60 bro. Like it. Go.
Richardson to throw again. Finds him over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll throw again. Richardson. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 18.
Chiefs 6.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's got it along the sideline. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Pass complete to Wiley. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
180.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 6. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game.
Chiefs 13.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's in position to lead the NFL. There he goes on the right side. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 18. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he got what he could there, calling about 4 yards on first down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Another carry for it. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All the left side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First down throw, Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has it at the 7. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 30. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game.
Colts 31, Chiefs 20.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Colts and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. And expect a busy final week for him because, well, he's been busy all season long, leading the NFL in receptions this year. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Richardson back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Gets up the edge to the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. And surprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Big play. Pushes them beyond midfield. And finally stopped at the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Finds the in route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 18.
Chiefs 20.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
That's Worthy running the slant. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down, and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground. Taylor. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Chased out to his right. Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go now.
Running it after the penalty. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
In the shotgun, it's Richardson. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Holding offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. And it's got to come back. So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it downfield, working the left. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Come on, come on.
Now run here from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second.
Hit the street. Hit the street. Stop. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Got his man. That's Brown again. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Ready, set.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Reed handoff to Taylor. He saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Play action, it's Richardson. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 18.
Chiefs, 27.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Humphrey on the coverage.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. He can call himself. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Jump off caught by his back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
Chiefs, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Cameron Bynum on the coverage.
Now it's Mahomes. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Kansas City Chiefs, 1st down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game.
45. Chiefs, 34.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest, is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Colts got him. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
A loss of 6. It's now third.
Now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
Here he is to throw. Somebody's going to run for it. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.